Unless they paid you, don't shout out shit. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I need to stop doing this shit for free. But, in any case, we're going to check out Starfield. This is the Starfield Direct gameplay deep dive. So this is going to show off a lot of like the gameplay, answer a lot of questions, things like that. So yeah, we're going to sit and enjoy. I'll probably be doing a lot of stopping and pausing. I'm going to move the chat up here a little bit. Boom. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And as always, this will be archived. I'm not going to do a separate recording for this one. This is just going to be like archived up, so you should see that regularly. That's a fact. You've been grinding for years. Man, years is an understatement. I think I've been at this shit for almost a decade, if not a decade. It has been some time. I've actually grown gray hair through that time. Now remind me, what's Starfield again? So Starfield is Bethesda's next title, next big hit. That is essentially going to be one of their newer games that is probably going to do like Fallout and Elder Scrolls, to where there's going to be, you know, multiple games in the series and stuff like that. It's basically taking place in space. It has like a lot of Fallout vibes to it, to where you kind of explore space, meet new people, colonies, things like that. If I had to take a guess, it's probably going to be reminding me how long it's been. Fair enough. I think I'm still live, correct? I'm not seeing anything wrong right now. I know sometimes the shit acts funny. All right, cool. Space Bethesda, got it. Yeah, so this is a Bethesda title. Okay, cool. Sometimes the preview act weird. So sometimes it doesn't show that I'm live or not. But in any case, yeah, we're gonna watch this, and it'll be archived, and we're gonna just kind of like stop and kind of analyze it a little bit. It probably won't be too much of a deep dive like they did, but I'm curious to see like how the game actually looks and plays right now. And this is going to be on Xbox Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, you get to play it day one for free. Now, I don't know how mods affect that, so basically better No Man's Sky. To be fair, No Man's Sky actually did pull itself out of the gutter. It's actually a pretty solid game. Game Pass is the shit these days.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today,
and
welcome
Lord and Master
to
himself, Todd
Bethesda
Howard.
Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here, and that's thanks
got an Xbox.
to all of you.
They do have mods on Xbox for Skyrim and Fallout.
We
It's a
love
possibility
creating
these
these
days.
worlds and playing
Don't
in
count
them
'em out.
just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game.
First two
What if we
names
could
have an
take
ass.
that feeling of being who
The
you
Lord
want to
Tell
be
Howard blesses us
and
with his
exploring a
presence.
new world,
Our Lord
but
and
set it in
Savior.
space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go.
Also, sorry,
or
Todd, I
what you
pirated
could
Skyrim
do.
for the first 2 years, but
And
I bought
that
like 3 other editions
is
of it, so
Starfield.
sue me.
Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much
oh, dude,
of what
entire
we think
quest
makes
lines
our
are whole
game
new stories.
special.
That's
So
what makes
let's
those games
jump
last
in
forever.
and take a look.
It's just the modding scene, because like without I'll say this, without mods for Skyrim and Fallout, those games wouldn't be as big as they are. I'm gonna say that right now. The modding community has made those games bigger than they already are, because they open up so many possibilities to it and add literally thousands of hours of gameplay, right? Like, don't get me wrong, they're good foundations and they're good games on their own, but without mods, people still wouldn't be talking about and still making content about those games to this day. So, modders make the game greater than it already is. And you can fight me on that.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years.
Link
but
me
it's
that, Kage,
still
'cause
a
I will play
Bethesda
that.
RPG through and through.
Yeah, exactly. Those
Where
games
you
could have been,
step
like,
into a
just
new
out.
world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities.
I will say though, I do like the
But
simplicity
this
of the
time,
HUD.
it's not just one
It's
world.
not like overbearing like some of the old builds was. This is actually pretty nice and clean. You
It's
have your health
over
bar, you
1,000
have your
worlds.
oxygen
Because the choice
CO2 bar,
of where
you have
to
your
go,
map compass.
it's not ours.
It looks clean. I like
it's yours.
it. This is actually a clean UI.
And it wasn't until now
Got your little ammo counter and
that
type
we
of
had the
gun.
technology
Okay, cool.
to create it.
That's clean. I like that. That's very clean.
From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance,
And of course, Todd's
to the
hyping it
people
up.
and creatures that
Can't
live in
wait
these
to run this at
worlds.
10 FPS. Man, we need to get you an Xbox or a better computer, my man.
That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
Todd, don't promise us things like
We
76.
realistically
Just tell
simulate
us.
the galaxy around you.
Just tell us what's in the game, Todd. Don't
Our
give us the
next
76
generation lighting
spiel.
model uses real-time
We don't need
global
another 76.
illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person.
You see that mountain? You can go there. Yeah, exactly.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources.
They have that's gonna be game of the year. I mean, that's what Todd does, right? He's a good hype man. What's going on, LF? Welcome to the stream, brother.
Stumble upon
You see that mountain? You can climb that. You see that rock? You can throw that. You see that bush? You can piss on it. Starfield 2023. Of course you can play it. I was gonna say, I sure hope so. I sure hope you can play it, Todd. 300 different endings to where the colors are all different and you stub your toe in 2 of the endings. It's immersive. I will say though, gameplay looks good. Like the gunplay, first and third person, looks good. Looks like a more extended Fallout 4. And Fallout 4 had decent gunplay. So I'm not even gonna like, I'm not gonna.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up. And you can view all that.
I know Melina's not watching this, but I know she
menu.
loves this type of thing. She loves
This is the
collecting
hub
and,
for
and
everything you're doing,
scavenging
from your
things, so she's
skills
gonna love
to
that.
your ship, your missions, and
Yeah,
your
gunplay
inventory.
looks good.
We love to pack
It seems
a
like they've
ton of
enhanced on
detail in
Fallout 4's
every
gunplay.
object, from all of your weapons
Like
to
and
spacesuits
added like vocality to it.
to food.
love
We
stuff.
just obsess over the details and food.
Exactly. Look
We
at all that
obsess over
lore,
food.
that delicious food and lore.
When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew
dude,
you can take with you.
overencumbered in less than 30
I left
minutes.
Vasco
It's
here
gonna
back at
happen.
my ship,
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
and he
My
can
boots
even say
better
your
have
name.
lore.
Let's head out.
Maybe I was just hating too much, but I think the gameplay has improved since the last trailer. Oh, no, LF. No, you're not. I mean, the first gameplay trailer that they showed looked rough.
Our mission was to convey
the
wonder
gunplay looked
and
rough.
majesty of space
but
exploration.
it's definitely improved
to
since
evoke
then.
the romance.
So no,
of the
I think
golden
you're good,
age
LF.
of
I was on
early
that same train
spaceflight.
as you. I
And
think
we've
the
been referring
first
to this
initial
approach
trailer
as
looked really rough in
NASA
terms of the
Punk.
gunplay.
This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that
Oh, the ship
contrast.
speaks
That's where
kinda
the visual
hot.
interest
I
is.
mean, we need the
Obviously,
baddest
the
bitch for the
NASA,
ship.
which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then
Oh no,
Punk,
yeah, no,
which
no
is
problem,
all
man.
about
Nah,
style.
I mean, I didn't mean to like clarify
You can see
or
that
like that. I
visual
just,
style
I
coming
understand
through
what
in
you
your
what you're
ship.
going for. Honestly,
Your ship is
like,
your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces
This
in
looks
our
cool,
game,
though.
it
I
has
do
a
like being able to,
slightly
like, hopefully
retro
design the
and
inside of your
analog
ship.
touch. A bit
Like,
of
where
lo-fi rather
people
than
could sit, where you
sci-fi,
can sleep on. I
where
hope you can
everything is well
design the
used,
inside of it.
worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
I hope the companions are good. Like, give me good companions.
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing
My
spot
shit about to be
or
sound like
fast travel
Alexa.
to known locations.
Facts. Also, I'm pretty sure
Backing
my
out
commands aren't
further,
working
you can
still.
view
I don't know what's
all
going
the
on with them.
planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big.
I see the
and
companions.
it's here you can see
to No Man's
planets that
Sky.
have key
The
locations,
comparisons, yeah,
missions, or
comparisons
life
are
on
there.
them.
I think they
versus
probably
the
took
many
some aspects
planets
of
that
that
are
and
barren,
implemented
but
what they're
resource
good at,
heavy.
which is creating like a baseline.
Zoom
of
out
the
even
game.
further to see all the systems
I think that's what
in this
Bethesda's
part of the
like really
galaxy.
good for, is like creating like a
Here
foundation
you can
of the
plot a
game
course
and
to
like having
ones that
people
are
build on top
light
of
years
it.
away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now,
this
we'll
I
plot a
don't
course
like.
to the Alpha Centauri
I heard
system,
you can't freely fly
where
your
you can
ship.
find the city
You have to
of
like
New
go through like
Atlantis.
these predetermined paths. Now, I could be wrong. This was something that they talked about. That's exactly what I'm trying to think, Dylan. I don't know.
Welcome to
Like, No Man's Sky is a good game. It's definitely a better game than when it first came out.
Scan your ship's cargo.
So you can be a space pirate too, I think,
Scan complete.
which is pretty cool. So you can like do like contraband and cargo and shit.
Atlantis.
But I don't know if you can freely fly the ship. That's the thing. I think they're just used for loading zones.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these
I hope we can't fly the
boundless,
ships, though.
vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
Okay, commands might be working now, so we'll have to
So the
give it
main
a try.
focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story.
I want to know where the
we
hot
try and
aliens
tell
are.
as many small stories as possible.
There's gonna be some
This
hot
is
ass
a
aliens. I'm
colony
pretty sure you
war
can fucking alien. There's
It's
probably
a
gonna be
few
a
moments of
companion alien. There
gameplay
better
that
be. They
make
better
the
not be all
space feel
humans.
like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing. to really
Yo,
stop and think
motherfuckers.
about it.
Honestly, I
Buddy,
wouldn't
it's
mind playing
coffee.
as like a space
It's
pirate.
also
With my
where
Tyrion.
your adventure with
Funny you
Constellation
mentioned that. I'm gonna pause this
begins.
for a second. Funny you mentioned that, Recon. I think in the entire Mass Effect game, like the trilogy, not including Andromeda, I think they've only showed 2 female Turians in like the entire Mass Effect trilogy. I think there's only 2 instances where they had females show up. You can quote me on that. I believe they only had 2 instances, maybe even 1. They're like extremely rare in the game. Space One Piece. Oh yeah, so we can like have like 1,050 episodes and still go on.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
I see
By
they
the
have
time
like
you meet
facial
them,
animations similar
Constellation
to
is
the
sort
Outer
of seen
Worlds.
as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're
Once
the
they didn't make a
last
DLC
true
in Andromeda.
explorers
Yes,
in the
there's only 2
galaxy,
instances then.
and they're trying to find the answers to
They
some
got
of
that
humanity's
clock.
biggest
I don't think
questions.
you want a Turian giving
The
you that.
artifacts
Maybe
are
you
so
do.
different. So
A real
alien.
One Piece was the first
And
thing
I'm
along the way.
certain one of them reached out
Man, if
and
that's the case, I feel
spoke
bad
to
for all the One Piece watchers if that's the actual case. Will they pull that shit
the
in that?
artifact. If you could place it
Oh,
on the
man,
table
it's-
here.
I saw them free flying in the space battle. Okay, good. I'm glad there's free flying.
set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely
I
an
am enjoying what I'm
eclectic
seeing
cast
so
of
far.
characters.
Like everything
You've
that
got
I've seen so
Sarah
far
Morgan,
looks good.
The
Graphically, the
ex-soldier
game
and
looks good.
adventurer,
It's nice
now
to see like a lot of
Constellation's
characters look
leader.
different.
Mateo,
We've only
the
seen humans so
theologian
far, which
who
is kind of
believes that there's
concerning. It's
definitely
like the
something
one race
else
that we
out
can
there.
interact with. So I hope there are
Noel,
different races
the
to interact.
gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege.
Lots of
and
black
Walter,
people. Good,
a very
good.
successful businessman
Good.
in the settled systems
We want to be
and
niggas in space. Let
Constellation's
us in.
financier.
Let us in.
Anything
Don't keep us
goes
out
as long
space.
as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate,
Terry
Sam
RC, oh
Coe,
my God.
the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey
I
you
want to
take
know
with
the end. I
Constellation
want
is
to
just
know.
the
I want that
first
show to
of
end
many
like
you'll
that, so One
embark
Piece
on.
fans can rage.
The
I can
settled
watch the
systems
world
is
burn.
home to all kinds
I'm
of
right
different
there with you, man.
stories,
Just let it
people,
burn.
and adventures
Let
for
it
you
burn
to
to cinder.
uncover.
My man, the Impaler. So Space Cowboy, essentially. You could probably be a bounty hunter. They probably have bounty hunter missions in this, and that's something I will definitely do. It looks great. Kind of glad
The
Bethesda
United
stepped out of their
Colonies
comfort
is
zone
where
for
you'll
this one. I hope it
find
succeeds.
New
Same.
Atlantis,
Like
the
all shit
first
to giggles aside,
major
I hope this
human
game does
settlement
well.
in
It is
space.
nice to see them like go away from like the fantasy
people who
and
live
like the
here value
post-apocalyptic and
law,
go towards like
discipline,
the far
and the
future
legacy of
space
humanity.
technology
They
things.
consider themselves the true
Therefore, Cowboy
children
Bebop.
of Earth.
Facts.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New
I guess that's one of
Atlantis
the
isn't the
factions.
only city within the United
Colony is probably one of the main
The
factions.
city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies.
Honestly, I think if I had my predictions about the game, if I'm going to give my predictions, I think it's going to have a rough month or two, right? Because it's a Bethesda title and it's going to be buggy as fuck. So it's going to have like a rough month or two, but I think once they get some of the patches out, or like once the mods start doing like the unofficial patches and things like that, I think it's going to be a solid experience. I think we're going to like be able to finally like kind of like shift and move on a little bit from Fallout and Skyrim, and this is going to be like sort of the game we play for a couple of years. I really truly think this is going to be a good game. I think they have a solid foundation going from what I've seen so far. I don't know how. So I will say this too. I know it's on Game Pass. I don't know how mods work on Game Pass. I don't think that you can mod the Game Pass version of Fallout and Skyrim. So I don't know. Is this a new series? It is M6. What's going on, brother? I have no idea what this game is or why everyone's interested. So it's a new title from Bethesda. So a new open world title from Bethesda. So people are kind of excited to see something different after all this time, instead of like another Fallout, another Skyrim. You know what I mean? So it's definitely people have their eyes on it. No, man, this is 2023 Bethesda. We'll have a rough week before they give us 20 different patches. Maybe, probably. We'll play this game until 2790 when Elder 6 comes out. Man,
Beyond the United
I'm not
Colonies
even
reach,
gonna guess when that
you
game's
might
gonna come
find
out. They haven't
yourself
even
in a
said
much more
anything or like
wild and
released any other
independent
footage other than
coalition
like
of star
the reveal
systems.
trailer. So what I'm hearing is I can have my
This
own
is
space
Freestar Collective
entrance
space.
servience. Probably. You can dress up as a cowboy. There you go, space
The
cowboy.
capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
Freestar Collective, the
Stone
faction.
Route
This is
Inn
more
is an
Western.
Aquila City
I like this.
fixture.
This is nice. I like the way this looks. It's more like a Western feel.
Ranger relies on judgment and intuition.
This is good.
To do what's best for
Everything's
the people.
good so far.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known
And here's your
throughout
more
the Southern
cyberpunk
system
futuristic
as a
look. So they're
pleasure
actually
city
adding a
where
different
almost
like
anything
types
goes.
of environments
If
to
you've got
it.
morality
And, different types
issues,
of like
this definitely isn't
themes,
the job for you.
which is always nice. Keeps things fresh. I become Space Blackbeard. Oh god, what the fuck are they wearing? Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Like, I get the bodysuit. What the fuck is this? Why does he have a bubble on his head? What is this? We can do better than what? We're better than this. We can do better than that. We don't need that. We can do better. We should be doing better. We should be asking for better. We're not having that. We will never wear that suit. If that is a suit option in the game, I will burn it. That ain't happening. We ain't being Bubble Man. It ain't happening. I need it. Tell you what, chat. Tell you what. Tell you what, chat. Tell you what. If we somehow hit a donation goal of $1,000, I will order a suit like that and I will wear it and I will stream this game. You can clip that. You can clip that. If that happens, if you reach a donation goal of $1,000, I will order that suit and I will wear it for a stream. And I will stream. You know what? I will wear it for 3 streams. You know what? I will wear it for 5 streams of Starfield. I will wear it for 5 Starfield streams. There you go. I will make that promise to you. You can clip that. I bet I got you Thursday. No, you don't, Kage. Chat secretly saves the money. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Don't you guys fucking do that. Don't you guys do that. Don't you hold me like that, chat. I know you love to hold me, but don't you hold me, chat. Don't you hold me like that.
Fusion is hiring the best and brightest of today.
That was the
for our
ugliest fucking
future
Sim
tomorrow.
costume.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon.
I will find
Try
someone
not
on
to get
Etsy to
yourself
do that
killed,
shit.
all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
I can't pay you to pay me back to do this. That's not how this works, Recon.
Shall be made dust.
I'm not paying you to fuck me over. I mean, I kinda am.
A new face. This is the face of a brave
I can be a
runner
space
here to
detective.
challenge the red mind.
Honestly, it seems like you do a lot of things in this game. There's like a lot of like side jobs you can do. You're not just like restricted to being like a space colonist.
It belongs
Space
to the
Skyrim.
Crimson
What's
Fleet.
going on,
It
Brian? What's up,
always
brother?
has.
I think you just missed the claim here, so no one's gonna tell you.
In
No one tell him what we
Starfield,
just
we're
promised on the
pushing our
chat.
cities
No
and
one tell
settlements
him.
further than
What's
we
going
ever
on, Brian?
have before. It's all
Who's
there.
that baddie? We're gonna find
waiting
out.
for you. A slice of humanity's future.
Did they forget the aliens? Honestly, right
So,
now it seems like there's not like a lot of
ready to
alien
get out
races. It seems like a lot of like human colonies right now, which is disappointing so
Throughout
far.
the galaxy, there are so
I
many
really
things
do hope
to
we see like
and
alien like
stories to
races, like
experience.
interactable alien races.
But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the
Also,
type
I
of
think I
person
tried to
spend
dual stream the kick, but I
hours
don't
in
think kick can handle the
character creation.
bandwidth. I think it's like
And I think
restricted like
people are
Twitch
going to be
because like that
really
shit's not
excited
moving.
when they see all of the improvements we've made.
I wouldn't be surprised if
One of the
Bethesda
biggest
adds aliens
overhauls
as
was done
DLC.
through
Fucking
architecture
same. Probably
generation
like one of those
system.
season
We
passes.
scanned a wide range
Like,
of faces
a
from different
brand
age
new
groups
world, a
and
whole new
ethnicities. And by
a whole
mixing
new
and
race
matching
you
all
have
that
to
data, we
explore.
were able to create highly detailed and diverse
$29.99.
characters.
We use
Needs
that
more
exact
Oblivion Elf.
system to
Someone's
create
gonna
all
create
the
an
characters and
Oblivion Elf. It's
NPCs
gonna
you're
be
going to see
ugly
in the
as sin,
game. So
Brian.
any
It's
character
gonna
you
be
see almost
horrendous.
always is a character you could make yourself.
One of the best parts of space sci-fi is the alien races. Yeah, I agree, and the UI is nice. I like the clean. I like how clean the UI looks.
Okay,
it was a
take
lot
it
more
easy.
messy when they first revealed
You
it,
were
but it
out
looks a lot
cold.
cleaner.
No
Brandon
physical
promised
damage.
to show titties if he
I
had a
believe
light
the jury's
goal.
still
I
out.
did not, sir. No, no, no.
You know who you are? New recruit for Argos
you don't-
Extractors?
Oh, no.
Ring any bells?
No, Brian.
Any of this look familiar?
Shit, when you think about it, they never show any aliens. I think they haven't. And now we got into character customization.
You
so
start
yeah,
your
we're
character
doing character
creation
creation
journey
right
as
here.
though you're cycling through employee records.
So-
You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your
40
starting
presets
point.
is a good starting point. I think the reason that they don't have aliens right now is because they didn't do an alien character creator. I think that's probably the what's happening right now. And like Recon said, I'd imagine at some point, one of the season passes is going to be like alien races, right? They're going to add alien races for you to be able to build and start a new game. And there's going to be alien races to interact with. I'm calling it now. You can quote me on that one. A season pass is going to have alien DLC. You can quote me on that. It's going to be DLC. It's going to be a season pass. You can quote me on that.
Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
Like, oh, there was this multi-meteor alien crash thing, and it unleashed new races to come to the planets. Go talk to them now, please. Some shit like that. I don't know. They're probably not. Either that was like, we thought we seen everything. We thought we explored all of space. We was wrong. And it's gonna like transition into like some of the alien races, like a silhouette of them or some shit. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Gotta do some fetch quest. There's no aliens because it's based off of natural flora / fauna. Ah, that's stupid. That's okay. Mods will fix that. We'll have some 6-titty alien mods soon enough, chat. Mods will fix that. Mods will fix it.
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want.
I'm just being landlord of a whole
various
planet.
facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic,
Even better,
makeup,
Creation Club
blemishes,
quest for
scars,
10
piercings,
bucks.
teeth settings.
You're absolutely right, LF. I would not be surprised if they have Creation Club ready on day one. Would not be surprised. You're absolutely right. Didn't even think about that because I physically never used the Creation Club. Never used it. Haven't touched it since my initial look at it. Totally forgot it existed. You sold me a Gothry card.
It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
I don't know. It is disappointing not to have
Character
aliens,
creation
if
is
you can have a
more
space
than just how
adventure,
you look.
space like
This is
opera
also
fantasy,
where you start to
you
decide
kind of need to have
who
like
you
the whole
wanna be.
package, like add
That's
alien
where
races.
backgrounds
That's just
come
my
in.
opinion. I can make Waluigi 10 out of 10
Backgrounds
game.
give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
It's not worth it, man.
From
Anything that
chef
they have on the
to
Creation Club, you can
dusty.
get on Nexus.
You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is
What
you
was the
never
long-haired
know
fella
when
built?
yours is going to
He's
come in
built
handy.
different.
You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a
Oh,
monster.
look at all these radiant
Fine.
quests they're
I
telling you right now.
probably should stick to professionals anyway.
What's the
given
release
what
date again?
happened the
I
last
think
time.
it is
We're also giving you the
September
option of-
13th. Let me look it up and see, actually. Let me see. It is... No, September 6th. September 6th. That is the release date. So, not too far away. Because we're
your
in
build
June
even
right now,
further
so...
by letting you
June,
pick up
July,
to 3
August,
traits.
September. About 4
Traits
months,
are
so not too
completely
far.
optional, and they come with their own
I have all the Creation Club stuff
advantages
somehow
and
all for free. I don't know how
You
I
could
got
choose
it
to
though.
meet your
Did you
biggest
pick up like
fan.
the Anniversary Edition or upgrade to Anniversary Edition? Because if you upgrade to the Anniversary Edition of Skyrim, they give you the majority of that stuff for free.
Is it really?
Looks like I'm paying for him by that Doomslayer
He'll
armor.
join your
Yeah.
crew, and
I think it was mainly for console players. Is why they did the Creation Club, not necessarily PC players.
Near you, breathing the
The adore-
same air.
Oh shit! There it is. Oblivion Elf, adoring fan. You guys called it. It's right there. There he is. Look at that man. Look at that. Look at that man right there. He has transcended time and history. He has gone across the fucking cosmos, and he is here to follow you around until you throw him off a fucking cliff or you shoot him out the fucking escape pod. He wants to give you that gawk. Look at him. Look at those teeth. Look at those teeth. He definitely uses teeth. And he does it on purpose. Rewind this shit.
By letting you pick up, you could be in the
Rewind this
middle of a
shit so we can
fancy
get
restaurant
all of what he
talking to
says
some
from the
guy,
adoring fan.
and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a
I don't know
monster.
who he is, but I hate his face.
I probably
Definitely
should
look up
stick to
Oblivion
professionals anyway,
adoring
given
fan
what happened
villain.
the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional,
Okay,
and
so
they come with their
instead
own
of just one trait that
advantages
you
and
get, you get
disadvantages.
3. I think they gave you
could choose
3
to
in like
meet your
New
biggest
Vegas and
fan.
Fallout. Oh, here you go. Hero worship. It's a trait.
Is it really, really?
It is the adoring fan. He's literally called the
He'll join
adoring
your
fan.
crew,
That's awesome.
And it'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with this constant
Oh,
commentary.
I can't
for
believe I get to
free.
stand near
For
you,
free.
breathing the same air.
I've got to have every molecule.
Okay, whoa. Pause, my guy. What? Hold on. What?
If you're willing to put up with this constant
Hold
commentary.
on.
I can't believe I get to stand near
Hold
you,
on.
breathing the same air.
I've got to have every molecule.
This was fun while it blasted, chat. This man told me he's gonna suck my soul out and have every molecule. I don't think we can continue. This was great. This was fun. Whoo, man. I don't think I'll be picking up Starfield. I don't want some adoring fan trying to suck my essence out of me. I don't think I can handle that, chat. I don't think I'm ready for that. I'm not ready for that. There's a lot of things. Give him every molecule. He wants every molecule, chat. Every molecule. Every one. All of it. All of it. Give him all of it. All of it. All of it. All of it. Rewind and watch his eyes.
If you're willing to put up with this constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air.
I've got to have every molecule.
Look at that shit.
My favorite.
Look at that shit. Like, he's just, look at those soulless eyes. This isn't his first time. He's done this before. That man has a collection of souls in his stomach. He needs to leave me and my molecules alone. Look, this man has done this before. You're not the first fan. You're not the first celebrity he's followed. I got the furry stories. You can handle this one guy. Nah, man, that's different. That's different. The lights were out on that one. The lights ain't gonna be out on this one. He makes sure the lights are on. He wants you to see him take your soul out. He wants you to see that shit.
Trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet and it's really fun to go visit them.
Oh, that's
Honey,
cool.
we got ourselves a visitor.
Actually have parents?
Oh my God!
I came across some
Oh
hostile
shit!
zealots.
Can we kill them? Can we get them killed? Can we have an origin story, a villain origin story? I bet they die. I bet they fucking die. I bet they fucking die. That's actually pretty cool though. Parent support, child support. Oh lord. Oh man, if you don't pay child support, government gonna come and take your baby. Oh, I like Batman. But can we become Batman? Space Batman. Space Batman. And there goes the commands. Fucking finally. Space Batman. Make it happen. Someone's gonna make it happen. Finally, I can have a father. Watch. You know what, LF? You know what's gonna happen? Because you said that, there's gonna be a quest that you're gonna get. It's only gonna be your quest to where your father goes out and gets milk, never returns. He's gonna go get space milk, and he's gonna never return. Watch, LF. That's gonna happen because you said that. Space milk never returns.
It's in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
Yes, LF. Yes. Yes. Milk from the near, exactly. I'd go get milk from the nearest galaxy. It's fresher that way. I'll be right back, son. Ghost you. God. Batman Beyond the Beyond.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story.
We're still at
and if you want to
right?
remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view!
Oh, you can see. There you go. If you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too. AKA, you can get your parents offed. Like, you can get your parents killed. Can't kill these hands. I'll sue Todd. Todd don't care. Todd's got money on top of money and lawyers on top of lawyers. He's ready for this. He knows it's gonna happen. But see, you can remove your traits. That means you can remove your parents, or you can remove your kid. I'm not gonna tell you how you can do that, but you can do it.
Feast for the eyes.
They can't trigger me like that, but it builds character development. Yes.
We'll let you discover
shoot
that
the
on your
fan.
own.
Execute him. What about Jason X? Is he coming too? Someone's gonna probably mod him in, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised.
Once
they referenced the
the
one video.
character,
Yeah, I saw that
that's when your
recon.
journey
Yeah,
can really
they
begin.
did.
We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system.
I noticed that too.
Each time you level up,
there's your aliens,
you get
chat.
a skill point.
There's your aliens. There's your alien creatures, chat. Can't play as them, but you can shoot them. So there's your alien creature. Some octopus-looking motherfucker. Or squid. Hire me. Can get dirty jobs. I'll handle things that aren't others willing to do. Can't wait for the Fast and Furious mod. Fucking Dom just comes in as a companion in his fucking muscle car. Oh lord, someone's gonna fucking do it. Oh lord, listen to what they say about aliens. All right, bet this is the part we did. All right, so this is the aliens part,
which can be used to unlock or rank up skills.
Family.
Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill.
Did I miss the alien thing? I don't think I missed it, right?
challenges become increasingly difficult
need to
as
rewind
you work
it?
your way to
Aliens?
higher ranks.
I'll blow up Dom.
With our 5 different
good.
skill
All right,
trees
bet.
and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
Okay, so the skill tree looks good, nice and clean. Honestly, that's a nice looking skill tree. It's nice. It's easy to read. I like how they have it separated between like combat, science, and stuff like that. It's not all under like one skill tree like fucking Fallout 4's.
5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill.
It
There's
seems like
a
they
lot
actually
to choose
took
from.
into account a lot of the complaints people had about the UI stuff.
I like the Xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
He's contractually obligated to like.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
Boost pack's a skill. Nice.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat. Tree so I can
It's
get
messed up
neuro
to say.
strikes and just punch my way.
He looks like he punches people for a living. He looks like he punches people for a living. And I heard that mind control aliens.
With our difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose
Who's
from.
back giving Destiny vibes? Bet.
I like the Xenosociology skill
There it is. Xenosociology skill.
because it lets you mind control aliens.
There you go. Mind control aliens. Nice. There we go. We can control aliens,
Boost
chat.
pack.
Now, what you do with that control, I can't judge you. I can't. I'm not going to judge you. You do you, boo-boo. Just, I wouldn't post it on regular YouTube knowing you damn degenerates, all right? There's other sites for that.
Out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
But that is cool if you can mind control. There's a lot of things you could probably do in this game.
I like
They say
maxing
something
out
about
my
alien
physical
habitats,
tree
too.
so I can get neuro strikes.
They
and just
probably
punch
you
my
can
way
like
through combat.
colonize like habitats and stuff like that. We'll probably study them and learn their weakness. My man's really just duffing people. Damn.
That one's a lot of fun.
I bet it is a lot of fun. I bet you do punch people. My man got that 1980s cop fucking look.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through
Stealth.
situations.
Hey man, stealth also counts if you kill everyone in the room without anyone telling anyone. That's still stealth.
card. I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at
He
them.
knows Kage's fighting style. I bet you are gonna be the one that punches things, Kage. I see brother there gets it.
I like blowing stuff up.
There you go. It does look good. Like everything I've seen so far gameplay wise looks good. It looks promising. Everything looks really good. Like all jokes aside, this game looks really good for what they're saying so far.
Exploration
I hope they can
is
deliver
a
on that
key
promise.
aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures.
All right. Okay. So what we conceive with the new life? So there's some more aliens. So we do actually get aliens,
Our
just not
team
alien
worked
races
hard
like
to
humanoids.
strike a balance between fun
So I think that's
and
kind of what the
realism.
problem is. Here's
we
the part.
studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable.
That's cool. Okay. So we got
From the
NASA
way we
involved. They
approach
ain't doing shit
planetary
these days.
atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that
shit.
make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers.
Okay, so you can't. Oh, so
fighting
there is
in
ship coming.
space,
Okay,
and
good,
exploring
good.
derelict
So
ships.
this was a concern that I had, that because there was rumors saying that you couldn't fly your ship, that everything was like based on a point A to point B system. I'm glad that's not the case, because I think people would have been really disappointed if you like take the time to customize and build your ship, but you can't fly it and use it for combat. They really said humans are the only bipedal intelligent species traveling into space. We are the ancient aliens now. That's good. I am glad that's a thing that we can actually fight and actually use our ship. That makes me feel a lot better about wanting to customize my ship.
It's all out there. Ultimately,
I am my own
it's
race.
about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Okay. So what are we at? What section? We're still on... Oh, we're on ships. Okay, so now we're on ships.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship.
But you can't go from planet A to planet B, right? I mean, flying without loading screen. So I think what it is like, LF, if I'm guessing, you could probably fast travel, and probably what it is, it'd probably like go through like the whole like hyperspace thing, and that'd be sort of like the loading screen. Like it's probably gonna show like how it looks in like Star Wars or Star Trek, how hyperspace looks, and that'd be like your loading screen. Oh, you mean like flying? You could probably fly like the closer planets. But ones that are like light years away, you probably won't be able to fly freely like that. You're gonna have to use like dimension gates or something. But you can probably fly to like close planets and moons and stuff like that. I better believe I'm be a slumlord. Basically, it took everything good from every space exploration game and combined into one with Skyrim twist. Honestly, Brian, I'm okay with that. Honestly, if they could implement those mechanics and make it as like and make a good solid foundation like Skyrim or Fallout, I'm all okay with that. I am okay with that. Because like I said, Bethesda does good foundations and allowing people to build on top of it. If they take other ideas from other games that are good and implement them well, fuck it, I'll play it.
Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship.
This is nice, yeah. Customization looks good. It looks like they're taking like the... I'm going to rewind it here just a little bit. It looks like they're taking like the...
Something you like?
Custom.
Looks like they're taking like the mechanics from the settlement stuff from Fallout 4 and using that as like a building block to like build the ship. Can I name the ship? Probably. If you build a ship, you could probably name it.
Customize and upgrade that ship.
Yeah, so like use like the settlement building stuff.
And hire a crew to keep it up and running.
Oh, you can have an actual crew. Interesting.
And it all starts in spaceports.
And they're spaceports. Okay.
Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
There you go.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting.
There's Eve, Elite Dangerous, No Man's
Sky,
then
you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space
I
freighter
wanted to get into Elite Dangerous, but
smuggling.
Man, I cannot fly that ship for
now, though,
nothing.
we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here.
Oh, Kage's already got his name picked.
You
I
have
love it.
2 ways to do that.
I love it.
You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields.
Intergalactic Hood, niggas.
Or you can deep dive
There's
into
gonna be
the
a crest
shipbuilder
for that. We need to
mode.
make a badge for that.
Here you can change anything from the systems
that's the new thing.
to the look and layout.
Hood, niggas. There's gonna be a patch for that.
Adding
Space
a new
patch.
habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette.
This game seems too good. I wonder how Bethesda will disappoint
grab
me.
drive allows for longer distance.
If I have to take a guess, if we're gonna ground our expectations, probably where the game's going to disappear or disappoint is probably some of the story elements, like probably some of the side stories and some of the main story. That's where it's gonna disappoint. I believe the mechanics are gonna be fun, the exploration is gonna be fun, ship customization is gonna be fun, gameplay is gonna be fun, but like the actual like story elements, I think that's where Bethesda might drop the ball. That's just my guess. I play Elite Dangerous with a VR headset and flight sticks. I have a VR headset. I don't have flight sticks. That may be the best way to play it, to be honest. I can make this space dandy ship. Yes, yes, you can.
You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want.
That's cool.
The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting,
Give me to play an
for
Xbox
storing
game
and
again.
displaying your
I think this would be worth it. It sucks that I think console's going to be 30
ship
FPS,
manufacturers
maybe
bring their
60
own look and
on
feel
the
to
Series
every
S.
piece of your ship.
I'm sorry, on the
From
Series
living
X,
quarters
but I think it's
to cargo
30 on
holds,
like the S and Xbox
mess halls,
One. We'll
and
find
control
out.
rooms.
Bethesda has changed it, man. It's 2023. They're going to give us that good old-fashioned Skyrim storyline about some lost character with the blood of space. Here we have to save the
Our
world.
modified Frontier
You
is
need
a
the new
practical
Xbox
ship,
for this?
but with a
Okay,
little
I thought so.
creativity.
I don't know if this is going to be on the last gen Xbox. I think you need like a Series S or X. I don't know. It's locked at 30 FPS on console. Oof. Big oof on that one. They're probably going to come up with a 60 FPS quality patch or something later on.
Your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is
I make them look like animals?
Let me actually check and see. Let me see if Starfield's gonna be on old systems. Let me check and see. Let me see. Oh, it's not. Damn. Okay. That's... Yeah, no, it's not. Damn. Does my PC count as an old system? I mean, you can run Game Pass on it, so... Oh, it's a flagship XS game?
Platypus,
Oh, that's
as I
right, because
called
of the whole deal thing. That's right. That's
Where
right.
it had a giant
Because of
tail
the
to it.
acquisition from that. Damn.
We've done
Okay.
spiders, we've done mechs. So it's
I have to
really
live vicariously through
whatever
Brandon like
your
usual.
imagination is.
Oh, man, we need to get you a PC then, I guess, Dylan.
And while you can build your home among the stars the way you want to...
So this is one of the games that's going to come out first for Xbox, and then later on down the line, you'll probably get like a PC, or I'm sorry, not a PC, but a PlayStation release. I think it's a console timed exclusive for now. You'll probably see it within like a year or two on PlayStation. No, that's my guess. What's going on, Corey? What's up, brother? Welcome to
You're
the stream.
probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
But I think it's like Brian said, it's a flagship title for now, and then later on, Sony is
Ready
gonna
to lift off when you are,
Sony's
Captain.
gonna probably get their hands on it. And to be fair, Bethesda and Sony have not had the best relationship. Going back to the Orange Box release and then Skyrim and Fallout, how gypped those games are on PlayStation. Yeah, no, it doesn't surprise me. It does not surprise me at all. They have not had a great relationship. Yeah, that face cam today. Well, PS users don't know the feeling, do they? To wait years for a game. I mean, they gonna learn today, because PlayStation has been doing that shit for a while. Both PlayStation and Xbox has been doing it for a while, so it doesn't really surprise me. They kind of go back and forth. Like, it was kind of like the same thing with like Call of Duty for a while, how they would get like exclusive content and shit. It's all a business.
Engines ready.
The frontier is fueled and ready.
Can't y'all give me the shit? I'll die from the generosity.
Some of the members of Constellation can join
man.
you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew,
main
and they'll
page
always
for
be there
Spider-Man
when you
2 released
travel.
on PC after
We'll be
6
traveling
years,
together
pretty much.
until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable
Exclusive
skills for
part
your
for
ships
side of things.
and
They
outposts,
are. It's all part of the business.
as
You're
well as
absolutely
unique
right,
quest
Dylan.
lines.
Exclusives have their
Eventually,
place.
some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've
There we
ever
go.
really
Now to talk about
loved
fucking.
anyone except you.
And if
There we
you're
go.
looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
And I think this is where you're gonna see like the mods come in, is like people that you can hire. That's where you're gonna have people like mod them in and put them at spaceports. So that's probably where you're gonna see your modded characters, right? You're gonna probably see like, oh hey, you can import my character into the game and they can be with you for your adventures and shit like that. That's probably where you're going to see most of the mods come from in terms of like modded companions, right? Is being able to recruit them from spaceports. That's my assumption, right? That's just my guess as someone who like takes a look at a lot of mods. Space harem, probably. Space baddies and space harem, harem. One of the words, yes. Also, some nerd kids call this the shit. So, if the hypercritical like them, let them ride. I think it's gonna be
You'll
good
also
though.
meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think
Nah,
there
let
might
him
be
die.
a spot for me on your ship? I
Nah,
gotta get off
Heller,
this
you got
rock.
shot in the gut. You dead.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run.
Oh, you can make outpost. Okay. Hire Commander Shepard.
And just like
hey, someone's gonna make a
companions,
Commander
most
Shepard
crew members can lend a
mod.
hand in the
I
field.
guarantee it. Someone's
Take
gonna
Bosco,
do it.
for instance.
They're gonna take lines from the game and make a Commander Shepard mod. Use AI
around
to do it.
the core
AI voice
basics
to
of
do
a
it.
nasty machine.
I expect that's gonna
Please,
happen.
avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
All right, boss, little robot.
Using the
devil.
shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams.
You might die, random robot. I'm built different. Fact. Hire my war Luigi.
And now, let's take to the sky.
I really am curious to see how the modding scene is going to take this game. I really am. It's kind of fucked to say that, but that's what I'm really excited for. I want to see what the modding community can do with this game. I want to see them build new planets, new ships, companions, quests. There's a lot that my expectations are on this game, right? In terms of like the modding scene. I don't know. I feel like that's where my excitement is, like the potential of how the mods can be in this game. I kind of want to learn how to make mods, but I'm terrible at 3D modeling and rendering and shit. So hopefully they have some good mod tools available. Or I can fucking hire someone to make some mods for me.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous.
See, unfortunately, I can't build the swordfish.
Should feel like you're in
unless they can have multiple ships, because like the swordfish is gonna be way too small. But I still want it. Probably build the Bebop, honestly. That'll probably be the second best thing. Is like build the Bebop.
Combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster.
Okay, so you have like 14.
Powering up the ground drive
14 like
will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump.
Interesting. Okay. So if you get your shit pushed in, you can put up the gravity thing to get out of there quickly, but you're lowering your shields and shit.
And moving your power to
Someone's
your
gonna
weapons
make
and
a
shields.
Oh, absolutely. I guarantee within the first 15 minutes of whenever you access your ship, there's gonna be a flying dick in space. Absolutely. You saw what they did to The Legend of Zelda, right? You saw what they did to that game. There's gonna be a flying dick. It's not a question of if, it's more a question of when. This is the Elite Dangerous rip. Okay. So this is like the rip-off portion that they're doing right here. Hey, if it works, I'm all for it. Kage is the dandy guy in space. Our crew shall be all women because gender equality. Facts. Hey, Brian, I'm all with it if it does rip off that stuff. I'm all with it. That's honestly what kind of drew me into Elite Dangerous, like being able to fly ships and shoot and stuff like that. But I'm just terrible pilot on that type of stuff. It's gonna be flying dicks, boobs, assholes, everything. Oh, absolutely.
Be on your toes because
you're probably gonna see a dick inside of an asshole flying in space. That's probably what's gonna happen. So you know, get ready for that. YouTube compilations of dick ships. I do like how you can switch between third and first person. That's cool. That makes this a lot better.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
You're seeing. There we go. Confirmed. Jump up the ass like a metallic dildo. It's gonna happen, man. Because the internet will internet. Whenever you give the chance for the internet to internet. Top in space dicks at Starfield Direct Watch Mode Show.
You can loot the remains from your...
If you want more space dick content, be sure to subscribe to Watch Above Show. For more space dick content. Oh, Lord. What is wrong with us? I forgot Watch Mojo existed. I typically tune into that channel every once in a while. Like, I'm not a big fan of it either, but they do have some decent content.
Cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap.
Is there multiplayer? If so, how does it work? I doubt there's multiplayer. I think this is a single player
with the enemy
experience.
Vessel and boarding their ship.
I think after Fallout 76, they kind of put the brakes on multiplayer for any of their future games. And it's something that they did want to explore with, but I don't think it's going to be in Starfield. I made Brandon laugh. I can retire. Nah, you guys always crack me up. Like, I would say this, LF. I think if they implement any type of multiplayer into like their main games, it probably won't be until like the next Skyrim, or I'm sorry, the next Elder Scrolls, or maybe the next Fallout. Like, and I hope they keep it small. Like, give me 1 to 2 companions, or like make it a 2 or 3 player experience, right? Co-op experience. Like, let it be that. I don't need 12 to 15 people. I don't need a massively multiplayer online world. Just give me 2 or 3 companions that I can bring in, like 2 or 3 friends I can bring in and explore the world of Skyrim and Fallout. That's all we ask for. That's literally what people want in multiplayer. Like, we don't want a massively multiplayer online world. We just want to drop in and drop out of like 2 or 3 buddies and just have fun. That's what we want. I haven't watched a single Watch Mojo video in so long. I had no hair, no beard. I was a child.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours.
Skyrim. I mean, I wish this had co-op in it. Don't get me wrong. I would definitely play it, but I don't think it does.
But space
now,
is
would a Skyrim
way
together modding team
life.
make multiplayer for this? It's a possibility.
Just like
I mean, they're still working on Skyrim together, and I think they're also doing like Fallout together or something like that. So it's a possibility. Though I wouldn't expect that for like years to come.
Like these massive star yards.
This game is massive though, so that's a lot of time
Walk
to
the
like
halls, talk to the
try
crew,
and implement, make sure the
maybe
co-op
get
works
talked into
everywhere.
buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my style.
Because then, like, because you got to think about it too. Like, how would that work in terms of like your ship? Do you fly your own separate ships? Do you just all share one ship and have them like do like the guns or co-piloting? Like, it's a lot of stuff you have to think about when implementing co-op into this game. And what the fuck is this? Why do you have shit on your face? Who at the Bethesda headquarters thought this was a good idea? Hey, we need a good, unique character design. How about we smear shit on someone's face and call it a tattoo? Give that man a raise. No Man's Sky X Fallout. It was me. I knew it was you, Kage. The multiplayer died again. Not enough people working on it, and the fact that the game might get a new engine update. That's true. I would imagine they won't probably touch again until after the engine update. That's true. Brandon doesn't apparently know what a tattoo is. I do. See, this is a tattoo. This is a tattoo, chat. That's a tattoo. It's kind of hard to show because the way it's positioned on my arm, but like this is a tattoo. That is not a tattoo. That is not a tattoo. That's shit on someone's face. Can't wait to have to get a 1 terabyte SSD just for this. Honestly, I'm thinking about getting a 2 terabyte just for this game. This game and its mods, honestly. Brian, you kind of reading my mind here. Hey, man, that one brain cell, we share it, man. We're linked, all right? It's actually a Polynesian warrior leader tattoo style. I probably offended someone, and I apologize for nothing. Instead of a raise, they give me a stale fruitcake. Man, proudly talking to. Like, he's just proud of this. That's a Maori tattoo, native New Zealanders. Well, I'm sorry you guys have shit on your face.
One worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic
So Brandon making fun of people's culture. Sir, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm gonna give you an update. I don't know if you know this. I know sometimes my voice cannot like explain this, but I'm blacker than black. I don't know if you can tell by that. Maybe because of the light. Hold on. Like, sir, I'm kind of black. So people have been making fun of my culture for years. I am allowed to fucking fire back. All right? I am blacker than black, sir. All right? I will make fun of any culture that I see fit. It's gonna happen, and you can't stop me. I mean, YouTube can, but whatever, it's fine. They haven't stopped me yet, and I've shown whole ass titties on here, so you know, whatever. See, exactly, Dylan. Now the secret's out. Secret's out, Dylan. I'm sorry. Secret's out. I'm sorry. I know I deceived you for all these years, Dylan, but I had to put it out there. You had to know. I'm sorry you're the last to know, but you had to know, Dylan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't clip that.
See vigilance.
Honestly, Recon, you are not the first person. You have no idea how many comments I've seen from older Skyrim videos that's like, oh man, you're black? That's so cool. Oh wait, you're black? I didn't know that. It's like, damn, just because I don't fucking say like nigga every 30 seconds or some shit. Damn, I'm sorry. Shit, I can actually speak words correctly sometimes? Damn. How that's fucked. Heroes of Villain B, where the hoes at? Oh man, I mean this in the meanest way possible. That tattoo is doo-doo. It's complete ass. I'm 0.03% Polynesian. I'm offended. You know, LF, I'm sorry, not sorry. If you want, we can try and find a certificate to like say I'm sorry for the 0.03%, and we can have that mailed to you in like 6 to 8 weeks. That's the best I got, man. Best I can do for you here at the support hotline. I get that sometimes too, since I tend to talk properly a lot about exactly. Recon is like, damn, like I can say a fucking sentence. I can say multi-syllable words properly. Now,
there are
2-syllable
words.
I'm fucked. But multi-syllable words.
You can hail any
that.
ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
Oh, see, there you go. See, look at that. So they actually confirm piracy. It's like an actual option. I want everything on your cargo ship. That's pretty cool. So you actually can be a space pirate if you want. I like that. I've experienced this in the public, and they look at me in the face like, "Oh, you don't speak like you're." I understand exactly. It's like, "Oh, you." My favorite one. I know we're we're sidetracking here. My favorite one is like, "Oh, you speak so well. Oh, you. Oh man, you speak so proper." Those two just kill me because I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying when you say that. I'm being nice. but I know what you're saying when you say that. I know what that sentence really means. Like, you're not slick. I know what it means. Oh, man. Don't remind me about the $500 words, Brandon. Hey, man, it be like that when it be like that. Exactly. Oh, you speak so well for your age. Or, oh, man, you speak so well. I'm surprised. Surprised, aren't you? Yes, let me just fucking chuck and jive for you, bitch. Oh, man. Exactly. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. Got fucking sidetracked.
Let's do this.
Definitely gonna be doing some piracy.
When I'm playing,
hey,
I generally go
you're
crazy.
not the only one.
I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm gonna board ships. I'm like, this
she's
is
a
now
freak.
mine.
She knows what she wants, and she
steal all
just
the
takes it. I like her.
And put them, you know, in my cargo hold.
I like
have
your character, lady.
specifically
Let me see your face. This bitch stole sandwiches.
Steal. I want to take over.
She knows
ships.
what's up. You saw that. Like, she was
ships.
like, I know what I want. I'm a freak. I'm with the shits. Piracy. I'm with the shits. Give me all your fucking sandwiches. I like you. You're a nice
piracy
lady.
routes. I want to take over ships. I'm gonna board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, you know, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
She just said, I'm gonna take your fucking sandwiches.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
This
Some
is
of the
Space
best moments
Grandma.
are the ones you discover on your own.
You know what? Protect Space Grandma at all costs. If she dies, we all die.
The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures.
Nothing else matters.
Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought
Hey,
we were the only ones
yes, I
to
am.
leave Earth.
That DNA
Asshole.
is so present here. It's in our
You're
random
human?
encounters,
Oh
it's in
man,
our
your skin is
handcrafted
darker than we
quests.
expected.
And it feels so
I'm just
cool
talking
to
shit
play
at this
it
point.
and just make your own path in this universe.
Racist.
There are over 1,000 planets
It's gonna
out
be
there,
fucking someone's
just waiting
space
for you to
cranny.
visit.
Is that the reference? Honestly, probably, Dylan. It probably is. It probably is a reference to, like, that one like grandma that plays a lot of Skyrim. I think there was some pretty bad news that I heard from her a while back that she kind of got sick and she couldn't play for a while, but I think she's doing better now. Also, the fact that we can't fix.
We want you to feel like explorers.
Shirley, there we go, Shirley.
Breaking ground on new
So
planets,
I think she's doing better now, but I know there was a time where she kind of got sick and she couldn't play for a while.
Galaxy.
That's good. That's good to hear. I like that. That's good. I'm glad she's doing better. Like, real talk, I'm glad she's doing better.
And sometimes a little fear.
Unfortunately, she'll probably never see
We're
Elder
giving you
Scrolls 6.
a massive playground.
Honestly, to be honest with you, none of us will. Fuck. I was gonna try to say something like enduring and shit, but damn, you caught me off guard with that one, Dylan. I think she's probably going to be one of the few people to get like an early access copy of it. Like, they'll probably send her a copy of like a build to play it at some point. I'm pretty sure she'll probably get an early access build.
Ton of toys and just setting you free.
As long as it doesn't go the Andromeda route, I'll be happy. Man, I think I roughly played 4 hours of Andromeda. I couldn't stand it. I really couldn't. We all could have died before her anyway. She's eternal. Facts. Man, I could not stand Andromeda. Like, I tried. I really did try. I tried on 3 separate occasions to play Andromeda, but like, I just hate the characters. None of the side characters interest me. They're just all so bland and boring. You know what I mean? Like, no one stands out. Like, there's no Garrus, there's no Tally, there's no Jack. Like, there's no standout characters. I 100% Andromeda. I am so sorry, Recon. That is time you will never get back, and you should think about that. I am so sorry, Recon. I mean, hey, if you enjoy the game, you enjoy the game, but damn, I couldn't. Could be me, though. Recon, you are sick.
Do so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different.
All right, what's this?
You know,
is this
we
the
put
Xbox?
so
what
much
is this?
detail into
what
our
are you showing
game
me? A
worlds,
controller?
and we
Artwork?
love the opportunity to bring that
Don't know shit
into
about
the
Andromeda.
real world.
So basically, Andromeda takes place after the Mass Effect trilogy. I think Commander Shepard's either confirmed. I think Commander Shepard's actually dead because like a couple of 100 years in the future. But like, it doesn't grab you like it does the original trilogy, and a lot of it's because of like the launch of Andromeda. Because the launch was so poor with like the animations, the bugs, and then like the story was pretty poor. The gameplay was pretty decent. Like, they improved the combat and the gameplay, but like it just didn't feel like a successor to Mass Effect after like having like a really, really good trilogy. Like it just wasn't a good follow-up. I pre-ordered the game with my own money as a teen, so I had to play through it.
With our collector's
edition, see it through, my boy.
And for this game,
my boy. I'm gonna get the collector's edition though. Gonna hate it, but gonna get it. If I can afford it, I'll probably get it. I might not be able to afford it.
Constellation Explorer's watch. This
like
is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD.
Is that part of the collector's edition?
And
I'll
then
get
environmental
it.
information.
They the game. Forgot about that. Oh yeah,
your phone to
they
give you
eject
notifications
that shit out.
And other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with. Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples
did we get a free
from the
watch
moon.
with the game?
It's got an intricate locking
that's a collector's
mechanism,
edition, buddy.
authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world.
It is cool.
It's
probably like $200.
Oh, hey, take this.
I bet I'm gonna send it to Brandon. Kage, please, you don't have to do that, man. Don't do that, brother. You don't have to do that, my man.
We actually
I'm just
have
joking.
something else.
Don't buy me a
part
watch,
of Xbox,
please.
We get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox
game,
hardware
don't buy it,
team, and
Brandon.
together we have created
Apollo
this
1 ripped to the
custom
astronauts.
limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now
I'm glad they still honor
our
them.
favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship.
I'm a completionist, by the way.
Not
Damn,
only that,
for a completionist, you
we've
even
created
do it.
the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this
I
is
do
a
like the way this
perfect
controller
pairing
and
with
the
that
headset look. I'm not gonna lie. If they came up with a bundle for all of this, like if they come up with like a controller, headset, game, and watch, I would probably buy it. As Mother Nature, my job, as Mother Nature as my witness, I will make you cry tears of joy. This man. You already made me cry a little bit with the donations, man. I'm not gonna lie though. If they did have a collector's edition with all this stuff, I would probably buy it. This looks clean. Except not really, because they didn't animate the Turian sex scenes. They faded to black. Man, they hold you. They took your money and hold you. They hold your ass hard. But if you did, Kage, if you did buy this, I would definitely do an unboxing of it. Like, I don't do a lot of unboxings, but I would definitely do an unboxing of it.
Every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world. It's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic
level. You get to see the
level.
ass cheeks and full-on sex scene of other characters.
Freedom to experience both the exciting planets
they got no ass.
And the quiet ones.
I like this though.
Scanning
I like everything I've
before
seen
you
so
land
far.
is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool
I bet
about
someone
this
animated
whole system
double
that we
genitals.
generate
Oh, absolutely.
the planet
You can roll
itself
34
as
that
a
shit.
procedural content,
Someone
but
animated
the
that shit and
handcrafted
then some.
content itself comes
The quiet
as the
ones
player
and then Space
explores.
Gods.
Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore.
So it's like just like randomized locations on planets that aren't like story related, I guess. Like I guess procedural generated worlds is what it sounds like.
It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Space Gods are not hearing me out.
Creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here.
I was really so hyped to
if you
finally
could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you have, you would have a different story to tell.
That's a lot of fucking bullets this man got. That man's got over 2,000 bullets. That's a lot of bullets. Jesus Christ. My man's ready for anything. You got that thing on shit and then some. Damn. I know Melina's not seeing this, but it seems like Melina's playing this game right now because she is a bullet hoarder. Like she somehow finds a way to have over 999 rounds for like each weapon type. It's insane.
You want to interact with each planet, whether you want to explore.
Felt more betrayed by that than the fact Andromeda sucked.
Harvest resources
the pump
and be on your
never
way.
fails. Hey, honestly, probably shotgun and sniper might be my first build.
Views.
I don't know.
With the help of your
I'm really
scanner,
bad when it comes to like
the
weapon balance and builds.
discover exotic wildlife.
I'm willing to got this gameplay for them. Facts.
if you have the skills,
that's
you
a real
can
turn
even
experience. That's why they don't bang and you don't see female Turians. It just all fades to black in their mind, and that's it.
Produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets.
So No Man's Sky stuff with the scanning and things like that and mining. So yeah, like Brian was saying, there's a lot of elements that they took from other games and they're
when we were concepting these
which
creatures,
is fine.
We really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment.
It's hard to be original with things. Just do something and make it better, add your own twist to it.
Something you've never seen before.
Be original by improving.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic,
out
to
here
use
me.
lighting and color.
I feel like I'm gonna need. I have a 3090 for this, so I should be fine. But I feel like if they're gonna do like ray tracing and shit like that, I'm gonna have to get like the 4000 series at some point. Wow, correct exposing me. That's funny. Nope, too late now. Pump and pray. Too late. Hey, Kage, it'd be like that. It'd be like that when it be like that. Graphics look good. The graphics look good, like damn good. Like I have this at 1440p. Like I could bump it up to 4K, but then it like chug a little bit. Hey, if you're trying to send that 3090 my way, I wouldn't mind, brother. Hey man, honestly, if I do get another graphics card, I probably would try. Honestly, I don't think your system could handle it. Your shit would blow up if you try to put a 3090 in there, man. Your shit would blow up.
Anywhere
and like look at you, like what the fuck you trying to do, man?
And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes.
Just turn off the sun, you'll be fine.
Purposes.
Just
you can
put
even
like
live
a fucking nuclear torpedo into the sun and just turn it off forever.
To work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
See, I think this, for me personally, this is going to be the annoying part of Starfield is like doing like the outpost and settlement stuff because I typically don't touch it because I'm very bad at that type of stuff. But I know it's going to be a big part of it, and I simply have to do it. So I'm going to learn how to do it. Classic NMS, baby. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Graphics card, boom. Please see it explodes. Nah, it's fine. I'm going to be at max CPU usage and like 1% GPU usage. That's because my CPU is going to be struggling hard. Your shit's going to catch on fire. Like, your shit will literally catch on fire and combust, man. I don't want you to fucking burn your computer in house because of that. Sir, I know what that meant. I'm not that stupid. I know it meant No Man's Sky, probably. I'm like 30% sure I knew that's what that meant. It was like one of 5 options in my head, but I'm not going to expose the other ones.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam, where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger
settlement
halves.
Stuff. Which, I mean, it looks like they did it better with like isometric view. This actually helps out a lot. I feel like this is something that the settlement building should have had, is like isometric views, because this makes building easier, right? This makes building a lot easier. Hey, yo, that dev kind of hot. Oh man, priorities. Hold on, I got you. There you go. Soak it in. Go ahead and get your 15 seconds in, chat. Get your 15 seconds in. She did arrive earlier. You missed it earlier, Recon. Expose the other ones of your zip or whip. I don't know why I said zip. That shit literally said whip, and I said
structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Okay, so like actual like building inside. So this is like they really improved on the settlement building with the outpost. This is probably what they did settlement building for. You're insulting the whole chat. This is probably what they did settlement building for in preparation for this, for the outpost. To refine it more in this. We don't know her. Recon, let me plan your wedding. I mean, we already got Dylan married, so you know. It's happened before.
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Okay, so you can craft a couple things like weapons, food, stuff
Mod
like
your
that,
weapons to
mods.
adapt them to your playstyle.
It'll happen again.
Different weapon sights and scopes.
76 dice so Starfield could run. Facts.
A selection
Actual
of grips
facts.
and barrels.
That game
Different
was a
ammunition
sacrifice.
like explosive rounds.
Shit was an actual digital sacrifice.
All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
Damn. Man got.
You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
Good.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like
a little bit.
What's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
Damn, man, fuck it. Ooh, that motion blur though. We need to turn that shit off ASAP.
We completely overhauled our combat.
Captain Kaboom has arrived. A stealth archer except with a gun. Hey, it's still stealth. Remember they said that. Remember they are still working on Elder Scrolls 6. This is true.
It's more
like
dynamic,
I said, I don't think we're gonna hear any news of Elder Scrolls 6 until like mid 2024. Like actual like either footage or like new news about it. That's earliest. Latest 2025.
More weapons in this game.
There's no Elder Scrolls 6
any
boss
other game we've done before.
There's no more Elder Scrolls 6.
A lot of variety.
Oh shit. Ooh, grenade launcher, assault rifles.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat.
Yeah, that motion blur is like, yeah, that's
you may need to switch things up based on your environment.
Okay, thermal scopes.
Gravity is different for each
rifles.
planet,
My brother's gonna
and
love
boost
that.
packs are excellent for getting around.
Oh, that's like the
edge in combat.
I know what weapon that is too. I know what weapon that sniper rifle is from. I can't think of the name of it.
Sometimes you'll
I think
even
it's like
feel
the
like you're
SKS or
flying.
something like that.
Zero gravity environments pose
Can't wait to
a
play this on
different
my new
challenge.
49-inch ultra-wide
weapon in
Samsung
zero G
monitor.
will actually
Are you
push
actually
backwards.
getting one of those, Brian? Because if you do,
Energy
please let me know
weapons,
how
on
it
the
is.
other hand, offer a more
So I am
stable
genuinely
shooting
curious
experience.
to see how that is.
We also have mag weapons. These are
Motion
high-powered
blur's fine if done well, but
electromagnetic
it ain't
induction
definitely
ballistic
done well.
arrays.
I always turn it off.
Each
It always
barrel
makes me
has its
sick.
own targeting laser and can dish
High
out some
jump boots.
serious damage.
Ooh, shit. Damn. Okay.
Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more
I ain't
compact
dropping 4K
weapons
for
like
that.
pistols and
I'm just saying,
submachine
man.
guns.
I get it.
Maybe you prefer something.
That's a lot of
bigger.
fucking money for a monitor. Someone's gonna do it. Have to live life for them.
Starfield's got you covered.
All right, Punch Man. All right, One Punch Man. Linus finna do it. Speaking of Linus, he actually is no longer the CEO of his own company. That's actually surprising. He is no longer the CEO of his own company, which I get it. He explained it pretty well, but that's actually pretty surprising. Recon my one little weakness, bush sickness, and on a boat, it hits me immediately. Shit. Oh wait, that was a samurai sword. Hold on, we can be space samurais. Hold on. Yep, space samurai confirmed. There we go. Space samurai cowboy bounty hunter confirmed. That's the build. Cyber One Punch Man, fight me. Dylan, if we was to try and fight each other, we would probably punch each other in the face or punch each other fists because we share the same brain cell, all right? We can't fight each other. We would copy each other's moves. Brandon saw that katana and got ready. He's hell damn right. I'm happy for Bethesda. It looks really fun. I agree. This looks fun. Everything about it seems fun. And he did step down to CEO, but yeah, he's like overseeing the new guy, which funny enough, actually, the guy that's taken over as CEO was actually his boss. Like that was his boss years ago. And so it's kind of like come full circle. So like I think the company's in good hands. Weapon wheel looks pretty good. Hold on a second. That was like the weapon wheel. It was very quick. Damn, you went through that shit mad quick. Hold on. I'm trying to see the weapon wheel here. Like super quick. Yeah, it's like kind of like there's a mod for like the weapon wheel. It kind of looks like that. Looks pretty clean. When I left you was supposed to learn it, but now I'm the master. It seems way better than other preview / trailers. Yeah, I agree, LF. I think this is the way to showcase your game. This is the way to showcase what your game's potential is. And I think it's probably because they're playing on like either a final or like almost final build. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a final build that they're showing and they're just doing like polish bug stuff. Oh, gravity powers. Hold up. We just got powers now. Hold on. That was. Hold on. That was new. My man had powers. Look at that shit. My man did something. I don't know what he did. Okay, Neo. Space Wizard confirmed. I could be Darth Vader. There's probably going to be a Darth Vader build. Someone's going to fucking mod in his lightsaber. Going to have the force powers. Dovahkiin. That's new. That hasn't been seen in other trailers. That's new. That's definitely new.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it.
All shits and giggles aside, though, this looks fun.
Moments.
All right. So, do you guys want to hear their favorite moments? Because, like, kind of like at the end of the thank you section, do you want to hear their moments, or do you want to like stop it here? I'll leave it up to you guys, because we're like at the final section of like the actual trailer. It does show like the release date, which is September 6th. September 6th. Hot Tower's great too. I will never put aside my shits and giggles.